Next,
function. First, here we have f of x equals x to the n. The power rule differentiates powers quickly. The result is f prime of x equals n times x to the n minus 1. For example, x to the fifth becomes 5x to the fourth. Notice the exponent drops by 1, and the original exponent multiplies in front.
next,
Quick, visual, step-by-step breakdown using the power rule. First example, f of x equals 4x cubed. Constants stay, and the exponent drops down and multiplies. So 4 stays, and 3 becomes the new multiplier. Now subtract 1 from the exponent. 3 becomes 2, so the derivative is 12x squared. Second example, even faster, 7x squared. Drop the exponent, multiply, then subtract 1. 2 times 7 is 14, and x squared becomes x. The key is pattern recognition. See the exponent drop, multiply the constant, and reduce the power by 1. The more you see it, the faster you solve it.
next,
Learn the product rule for derivatives and see a simple example with two functions side by side. First, let's display two functions side by side. We'll call them u of x and v of x, and we will think of the product as u of x times v of x. We want to differentiate the product. F of x equals u of x times v of x. When we multiply two functions, the product rule applies. The formula is the derivative of u v equals u prime v plus uv prime. Now, let's apply this to a simple example x squared times x cubed. We'll label u of x as x squared and v of x as x cubed. Differentiate each part. U prime equals 2x and v prime equals 3x squared. Now plug into the product rule. U prime v plus uv prime. We'll keep the two parts visually separated. Simplify each part. 2x times x cubed is 2x to the fourth, and x squared times 3x squared is 3x to the fourth. Add them together to get 5x to the fourth. So the derivative of x squared times x cubed is 5x to the fourth. This visual separation helps you see exactly how each part of the product rule contributes.
next,
Using the product rule. We'll use a clean two-section layout to keep the structure clear. First, display the function. Then split it into u equals x squared and v equals 3x plus 1. Now, apply the product rule. The structure is f prime equals u prime v plus uv prime. Then compute the derivatives. U prime equals 2x and v prime equals 3. Now substitute back into the structure. We get f prime equals 2x times 3x plus 1 plus x squared times 3. Expanding gives 9x squared plus 2x. This emphasizes structure over memorization.
next,
We will show a clean fraction layout, then use it to introduce the quotient rule for derivatives. First, write the function as a clear fraction. We will use u of x over v of x. The quotient rule handles division. It tells us how to differentiate u of x divided by v of x. Here is the full formula. Notice the formula has a numerator and a denominator. The numerator is u prime v minus uv prime. The denominator is v squared. That is the quotient rule. Differentiate the top and bottom using this pattern and keep the division structure clear and organized.
next,
We'll differentiate a fraction step by step. We are working with the function f of x equals the quantity x squared plus 1 over x. We'll use the quotient rule, define u and v, compute derivatives, and simplify to the final result. Now, let's define the numerator and denominator. Let u equal x squared plus 1. Let v equal x. Next, we compute the derivatives. The derivative of u is 2x. The derivative of v is 1. Now, apply the quotient rule. F prime of x equals v times u prime minus u times v prime all over v squared. Substituting, we get 2x times x minus the quantity x squared plus 1 times 1 all over x squared. Now simplify the numerator. 2x times x is 2x squared. Subtract x squared plus 1. That gives us 2x squared minus x squared minus 1, which is x squared minus 1. And this is the final simplified derivative. Let's highlight the answer.
Next.
We will build a fast visual guide to identify derivative rules on exams. We'll use 3 labeled sections: power, product, and quotient. Here are the 3 sections: power, product, and quotient. Each box uses a bold border to help you scan quickly. Now, list the pattern to identify each rule. Single term means power rule. Multiplication means product rule. Division means quotient rule. Let's add quick examples under each section. A single term like x cubed uses the power rule. A multiplication like x squared times sine, x uses the product rule. A division like x over sine, x uses the quotient rule. The goal is fast identification in exams. See a single term, think power. See multiplication, think product. See division, think quotient.
Next.
More complex function. We'll keep the work clean and step by step. Here is the function. F of x equals open parenthesis x squared close parenthesis times open parenthesis x cubed plus 1 close parenthesis, all divided by x. First, identify the structure. We have a product in the numerator, and the whole thing is a quotient. Let's name the numerator and denominator. Let n of x be x squared times open parenthesis x cubed plus 1 close parenthesis, and d of x be x. Step 1. Differentiate the numerator using the product rule. N prime of x equals 2x times the second factor, plus the first factor times the derivative of the second factor. Step 2. Apply the quotient rule. F prime of x equals n prime times d minus n times d prime all over d squared. Now substitute. D prime of x is 1. So we plug in n of x, n prime of x, and d of x. This is the derivative, shown in a clean, structured way. Notice we use the product rule first, then the quotient rule.
Next.
Compare an incorrect approach and the correct approach side by side. We'll keep it short and visual and focus on 2 common mistakes: multiplying derivatives directly and a sign error in the quotient rule. On the left, we show the incorrect approach. On the right, we show the correct approach. First example, do not multiply derivatives directly for a product. You must apply the full product rule. Second example, the quotient rule. The numerator should be the bottom times the derivative of the top minus the top times the derivative of the bottom. On the left, the sign is incorrect. It is a plus. On the right, the sign is a minus. Let's highlight the sign error. Summary. For products, use the product rule. For quotients, use the quotient rule with a minus sign in the numerator. Small sign errors lead to big mistakes, so always check the formula.
Next.
Focus on patterns. Expression 1. Ready? Answer. Expression 2. Ready? Answer. Expression 3. Ready? Answer. Expression 4. Ready? Answer. Speed and pattern recognition. Keep practicing.
Thank you for watching. Tap like, share, and comment, then follow and subscribe for more quick problem-solving tips. Let's make maths simple. One video at a time only on Myverse Maths.